Firefighters in the dark. The fire station is near my house. At night, I can hear the sirens howling. I'm in my bed, and my eyes are closed, but I listen, and I know where they are going. Tonight, there's a castle on fire. The knights are running around like crazy, and the king and the queen and the 15 little princesses are all screaming, "Help, firefighters, help!" What happened was this. A fire-breathing dragon stopped in for dinner, and his potatoes were too hot. He blew on them to cool them off, and set the table on fire. Luckily, the firefighters are close by. They chop down the roof of the castle with their axes, and the pumper truck pumps water from the moat. Pretty soon, the fire is out. The 15 baby princesses go back to playing hide-and-seek, and the knights go riding off on their horses to tell the dragon next time he can have only cold things to eat, like popsicles. It's quiet now. I hear the fire trucks come back to the station. The firefighters are getting out and taking off their boots. I love the firefighters. Their names are King, Penelope, Amandine, and Bruce. They can carry heavy hoses and ladders because they're as strong as tigers. They have yellow and black boots, and black turnout coats and pants with yellow stripes. And they have helmets with visors they put down so smoke doesn't get in their eyes. And they're not afraid of anything. When they get back to the fire station, they're very dirty from all the ash, and they have to take a bath. As soon as they're in their tubs playing with the bubbles, the alarm will ring again, and they'll have to slide down the fire pole, still wet from their bath. Listen, did you hear that? I think I hear the sirens again, howling and howling. The dog down the street is howling too. The sirens sound far away this time. That's because the fire is all the way in Mexico. What happened was this. There's a garden there full of chili peppers so hot that when you take a bite, your mouth feels like it's on fire. Well, there was a lady in her garden planting poppies, and she felt a little hungry, so she nibbled on a pepper. It was so hot, sparks flew from her tongue. The firefighters have to come and spray her face with water. Then they take their rakes and their shovels and rake up all the burning embers that fell out of her mouth. Those embers are fire seeds, and they grow into fire flowers. But the firefighters spray them with water until they disappear. The lady's so grateful, she gives them some poppies and zucchinis to take home. Amandine loves zucchini, and Bruce likes bananas. Penelope eats only peas, pasta, and pickles. King likes vegetables, so he's really strong, but toast is his favorite, with lots of jam. They'll be having breakfast soon after they sleep. Maybe I'll go and visit them in the morning, once they gave me a hat and a sticky badge, and King let me sit in the truck. Another time when I was sleeping, I heard their sirens, but it wasn't a fire. What happened was this. There was a little boy who was bouncing on his bed, bouncing and bouncing. He bounced so high, he flew through the ceiling and into the sky. He was floating up with the stars saying, "Look at me!" And his papa was saying, "Come down here right now. It's time for bed." So the firefighters came with their aerial ladder truck. The ladder went up and up, past the moon and Mars and Venus, up to Pluto where the boy was floating. The boy said, "Did you see how high I jumped?" And Amandine said, "You can't be up on Pluto in pajamas. You need a spacesuit and some mittens." And so she carried him down the ladder and back to bed. Sometimes at night, when I shut my eyes, I can hear the fire engine outside my window. Its motor goes purr, purr, like a big red cat, and King stretches the ladder to my bed. "Come out," he says. "Come out and ride. The stars are too hot tonight. We have to cool them down." So we climb into the truck and drive into the sky, me, King, Penelope, Amandine, and Bruce. The clouds are full of water, and we put them in our hoses and spray away the fire and the stars. The end.